What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Eddie M, for coming through and boosting up your man, the YB's re-up for the gambling. I'm chasing, people, listen, I had no intention of chasing these losses, but these odds look sweet to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall. We know the history, we know the first fight. I'm telling you now, I got $20 here, yeah? Man Amanda's got paid from the YouTube, you best believe it. So we're fixing to double down tonight. That's what, it's only £15 profit. But is it guaranteed? It's not. This ain't like as bad as it sounds after the fight. This ain't as cert as Fury was to beat Usyk. But essentially doubling your money, that's what we're gonna do. I'm chasing right now. Yeah? Betfair got me chasing my losses. What can I say? Textbook. Right? Anyway, listen. Let me tell you something about this fight. Let me tell you something right now. Josh Taylor, people. In fact, let me give you some more context. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could come on in a line like a lot of people do, like Hatman. Hatman come on in and he forget what he said, or he say everything. I ain't that guy, yeah. When Josh Taylor was gonna fight Teofimo, I was telling you, man, hey, Teofimo sweet. Oh, that Teofimo ass. It's fixing to be Teofimo Lopez ass in that fight. Oops, I didn't bet on it, but still, I would have. People, I think I was broke at the time. If I was, I would have bet on that fight as well. You best believe it. I'm not a fibber. Yeah, what we ain't going to do is do a Hatman, jump on here, cover left, cover the middle. Oh, he could win, he could lose, and he could draw. Oh, I told you that's what could happen. Oh, no shit, Hatman. Yeah, we know anything's possible. We know every single permutation of outcomes can occur. Shit, right? Anyway, listen. Now you know the history. In fact, I bet on one of my big wins, actually, as it happened. I bet big money. I think about 2 bags at the time. I put 2 bags on Taylor, or a bag, something like that. And I think the odds for Taylor were like, you put $1,000 down and you get about 500 back. So it was obvious. It was like, whoa, just free money, right? Put that money on, and obviously I was gassed for the win because it's one of them. But all my luck came at the start. Little things like that where you get lucky at the back end when you're washed up. Yeah, when Betfair's taking all your coins. You just don't get no luck. There's no one coming to save you in this game. That's the thing about it, people. You can only save yourself. And it's a hard thing to do to save yourself. Because I'm thinking now, it's almost like it's like, logically speaking, to some extent. Oh, I want to save myself. So how do you save yourself when you're down on gambling? Oh, you win some, right? That's how you get back, right? You have to play. If you ain't in it, you can't win it. So what do I do here? Do I let Betfair pass me the L, or do I chase the W? We're fixing to chase the W right now. That's what we're fixing to do. 100%. But now, I bet on Josh Taylor the first fight. I think it was close. Catterall let Taylor into the fight in the backgrounds, but I think Catterall's matured a lot more. I think Catterall's certainly the fresher fighter. I think Josh Taylor's washed, but I thought Teofimo was washed. But then again, Teofimo hasn't had hard fights. Josh Taylor's been having hard fights for a long time now. He's a good warrior, real hard dude. But we saw in the Teofimo fight. Now Teofimo is another level of sharpness. Jack Catterall ain't as sharp as Teofimo, but it's that same type of esque, I believe. Catterall's sharp, and he's not shot worn. He hasn't really had any hard fights, and I think that's what's going to show in this fight. And when you can double your money for free on a fresh dude. But then again, Josh Taylor's he's not going to, especially when there's this much on the line. It's probably not a good idea, but that's why I'm only going small. 20 quid is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? That'll barely buy you a burger from Burger King these times, so it's not a big deal. But Josh Taylor's a warrior. I don't normally like backing against warriors, but I think Catterall's also a hard dude. Yeah, he's more of a Floyd Mayweather type fanny about, but what he does is he's very clean and technical. Bottom line. And Josh showed in his last fight with Teofimo that all that aggression he has, he was running into a brick wall. And we saw signs of that in the first Catterall fight. Josh Taylor kept running in. It's like it's all he can do now, is run in. And really, even early in his career when he punched up O'Hara Davis, when he sent O'Hara Davis back to the block without his chain. When Josh Taylor took O'Hara Davis' chain clean off in Scotland and sent him packing, yeah, chainless, without his shoes. Josh Taylor's style is he presses you. I can't really remember, I'll tell you a lie. When he fought Prograis, in the last rounds, he got his eye bust. and it swelled up. He started boxing then, but outside of that, he's not a puncher, but he fights like a boxer puncher. He's not an out and out puncher, but he fights like one, a boxer puncher, I'd say. Jack Catterall is pure, I'm gonna hit you and not gonna hit back. Again, spiritually speaking, I'm more Josh Taylor, but I think the heat of this fight will actually bring out, I think we'll see more venom from Jack. Jack got robbed allegedly in the first fight, and Jack knows now, don't leave it to the judges. Right? So that's in his mind. He's going to be more spiteful. He's going to make sure he's bossing the fight, I believe. Obviously, it's a fight, right? Anything can happen, as we saw at the weekend. Just because Jack Catterall might want it more, don't mean he's going to win anymore. But the odds here, it's essentially not far off 50-50. It's worth a punt. Even if you like, to be quite frank here, if you like Josh Taylor for this, put a tenner down, get 15 quid profit back. That's not a bad bet. I wouldn't say don't do it. But I think that Jack is just too fresh. Let's have a look at Jack Catterall. Although at Taylor, actually, I've just realised. Another reason. Yesterday, I was thinking I'll put 100 quid on. Yeah? I'll put a week's work on this one. That's what I thought. I thought last week, yesterday, I thought I'm fixing to put a week's work on this one. But then, I realised that Jack Catterall sucked in that Linares fight, didn't he? You know what I'm saying? So that kind of turned me off. But still, I think, oh, you know what? I'm talking myself out of this bet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I might put a 10 down. I'm talking myself out of it. Yeah, I'll put a 10 down. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Sometimes you got to live to fight another day, but is it worth it making £7 though? I'll leave it as 20. Yeah, so I apologise now. I apologise now for all the Jack Catterall fans out there, man, because I've just doomed you, man. That's for sure. You man are doomed. But nah, at some point, the fact I'm betting on it can't influence like that, can it? It's looking that way right now. Right now, it's looking like the madness that has to occur for me to get bumped is what will happen. That's how it's looking, right? Eubank knocked Spark out. Like, what the fuck? Yeah? It made no sense. Who saw that coming? Not one person on earth. Tyson Fury almost knocked Spark out. Who saw that coming? Almost nobody on earth. Yeah? What other moody bets have I had recently? There was another one that was a big one. That was a big flopper. Those are the two that come to mind, but there's been a few. Oh, Tyson, that was it. Tyson Fury versus Chisora. I bet a bag, yeah, that Fury would score one knockdown or more. People going into Fury versus Chisora 3 after we've seen Fury and Wilder a few times. Who here thought Chisora would stay on his feet? Even when Fury was touching him everywhere, how was he on his feet still? Right? Yeah, this is demonic. The demons are intervening in my bits and bumping, man. Bumping the light. God, how is God allowing this, people? How is God allowing the demons to bump man like this? To violate man? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Jack Catterall, he's fixing to get me back on. That's what he's fixing to do. We back on with this one. That's what you best believe. I'm coming on this 100%. This time, Sunday morning, I'm coming back on here, people. And you see this bit here that says 0 coins. You're fixing to see 35 coins. I put 20 coins in, I get 35 coins out. That's what's happening. I ain't playing with you, man, no more. I'm done playing now. This is the one. Yeah, I also put some coins, I ain't gonna lie. I invested some coins on this one here. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't give... Listen, people, fake Paul ain't do nothing. That's what fake Paul ain't gonna do. Let's see what the white we put down here. Oh, it's gone up even more. I got bumped again. $50. 50 people. The YB just got paid. That's what did happen. Fact. The YB got paid yesterday. So you best believe where the coin gonna go on Mike Tyson. Stop. Get your priorities straight, yeah? That's what you must do as a man. When them coins come in, don't worry about nothing else. Worry about investing, right? That's what you gotta do. Yeah? You have to speculate to accumulate, people. And that's what I'm doing here. I put 50 down. I'm fixing to walk home with 160. That's what I'm fixing to do. So, it's one of them. Yeah? On the never, never. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, click off the bell, 100% of that about it. Stop it.